Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this video. So in this video I will try to explain to you how I did my Ecosia project. So first of all, to understand the point of this video is I tried to to know, for example, how many days, how many months, how many minutes, seconds or years I have to wait, for example, to plant 130 millions of trees. So, to know, thanks to Ecosia. So, if you don't know Ecosia, Ecosia is um, search engine, and thanks to him, each time you do like 45 search online, you plant a tree. So, to know how many days or week I have to wait until to have, like, for example, 130 million tree, I've created a little code through Python to try to answer to this question. So to have always the good variable, I scraped this figure. This figure is here is always like changing, as you can see, but also I scrape this figure here, 1.3 seconds. So 1.3 seconds mean you have to wait 1.3 seconds to plant a tree. So if one day Ecosia change that, because I don't know, we have more users, my my Python code will understand that, because I'm scraping this figure too. So now we understand a bit what the goal of my code, and I'm going to try to explain to you very quickly this my code. So let's open Python. So I'm coding Python through Mac, and also through Spider. So here we have like my code. So first at all, so I'm scraping also with a beautiful soup. So as you can see, I import like 4 modules, and here I put the URL page, https info.ecosia.org. So it's this it's this web page. After, so I put some little parameters. So it's a bit technical, so I will escape this this point. So to understand how I scrape my information, my data, I just do here um, uh, right click. Sorry if that, yes, here, and I inspect the web page. So how you can see, the figures are in this blue square. So I continue until to have like the square of this figure here, and here copy uh, I copy this stuff, this link, and here I will explain to you how I scrape my data. So so here I'm doing soup find, so it's going to find here the div. So the div, why? Because it's a class, but it's a div of static item central hidden desktop. And here you can see I'm looking in this place um, where I can find my figure. Um, Moreover, after I continue, and it's like a tree. So I continue, and I'm going to tree a match.b.text. Why match? Because match is soup.find. So it's like if I'm doing soup.find.b.text, and b, it's here because it's in bold, and I'm going to get the number. Where is the number? The number of the total of trees, and the number of total of trees um, here is here. So it's going to take the text of that. So After I want to replace, because let's run the code. Let's run the code here. Print tree count, and sorry, I have to stop that. I clear to have something clear, and we can see I have like 100 with some comma. So I don't want the comma, I want just one figure. So I replace the comma by nothing. So that's why now when I print, it's this number here. I do exactly the same for 1.3 second here, and I continue and I continue. So now I've got like two variables. One is the figure of the trees, always changing, and the other one is the number of seconds, always changing if Ecosia decide to change the number of seconds to plant one tree. So after I've created other variables, these variables is, so I've created the variable seconds, so it's a new seconds variable. Why? Because I want to know how many trees I can plant in 1 second, and not how long, I mean, and not after how many seconds I have to wait to plant one tree. So now it's, as you can see, 0.76 seconds. So each second I plant 0.76 trees. And I continue, and I've created other variables. So minutes is seconds multiplied by 60, minutes is hours is minute multiplied, etc., etc. And after, I'm going to ask to the user how many trees he wants. So how many trees he wants to know after how long Ecosia can plant. So here I'm going to ask to the user. After, if the user put a number below the number already planted by Ecosia, it's not necessary. I mean, it's already planted. So there is like an error message, like run again and put a value higher than the value already planted by Ecosia. And after, so if he puts a number higher than the Ecosia planter counter, I want to ask to the user in which unit he wants his result. So he can select in seconds, he can select in minutes, he can select in hours, in days, in months, and in years. So here he can say, okay, I want to know how long I have to wait in seconds, how long I have to wait in days, etc., etc. And after, he create like a little Excel sheet to put the value inside. Well, nothing very interesting about this part. It was just to continue a bit the code. So now let's try the code, just to see if it's working well. So I run. How many trees do you want? So let's try to put a value below the counter tree, the tree counter. So let's put, I don't know, 120,000. Up, run again, and put a value higher than the number of trees already planted by Ecosia. So we have to run again, and so now, so let's check first at all if we have the good, if I get the good data. So let's run. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Let's run. So it count 127, 917, 609, and that's exactly the number here. So it's I scrape the good data. So now, how many trees do I want? So I'm going to ask 150 million trees. In which unit? I want, I don't know. I want in days. Let's see in days. up, it told me you have to wait more than 332 days. We can do it exactly the same in months, and so in months, just to be sure if it's good or not. Months, and I have to wait more or less 11 months. So here is my code for this personal project for Ecosia. So thank you for watching this video, and do not hesitate to continue to watch the other. Have a good day. Bye.